Hello, hello, good morning. Welcome to another EST Futures trading stream. Today is Thursday, it is August 8th. It is 9:19 a.m. Eastern Time in the US. All right, let's take a look at what happened yesterday. I guess before doing that, let's check what is going on in our monthly, weekly. Let me detach this. I want to detach this thing, put it aside. So I can close this one. All right. We got a monthly time frame that has came back, that is inside this 3 month range. I am monitoring this range. Yesterday the market came, you will see in a couple minutes, it came right up here yesterday. Right? Weekly continues to go lower. We have excess. We have good excess in the upper side in the weekly time frame. Continuous excess. I mean, we have good excess in the upper side. We don't have too much excess here. We were talking. You were here. If you were here yesterday, you were talking about this trend line here. You know, kind of like a really close to the trend line. This could be another one. And the daily was or had just closed the gap, but close to the high, really close to the 100 moving average right there. It was just too close to that level. Right, that was the context yesterday. And what happened yesterday? We were talking, the market had no confidence yesterday. It was coming back and forth. I guess until the stream was over, the market was coming. It came back into this range like 5, 7 times, I believe. Right here, it came back 4, right, 5. But it was way more than that, especially during the first period. It came back like 5 times here, something. The thing is that it came back a bunch of times. And we have some important reference. We had a 100 here, right? But I believe the most important thing was this thing. We were talking about this bunch of big blocks up here that were potentially going to be support resistance. And why I say that is because I noticed the market was doing that previously. Right? There was a bunch of the same thing happening over and over. Right? That's what I thought. If this level was going to be taken yesterday, I saw some potential of upside acceleration if the market chew through this volume here and get closer to this, right? Because there was a bunch of times. So the same thing that happened here yesterday, the market was buying from this level, happened during this day. It was selling from half back. It was sold from half back like 5 times. That's what I remember from this day. That was watching. And in the lower side, I was watching the 5280, somewhere in here. I got one single put here, right? With the potential, the ultimate destination being maybe this area here, this low here, because this was held back at the time. It was bought 4 times. It was another. One more time was bought down here at the close, but there were huge amount of trading here in this area during this day, and that was weird, right? When I say weird, I'm not saying that I knew this was going to happen. It's just it is something rare, something was setting, right? The thing we don't know. We know it's going to be to the upside, to the downside. Who knows? I have no idea. And the thing is, this movement yesterday was extremely hard. It was really hard to get to. I didn't get much actually here from this one. I closed way too early. And the reason why I did that is because value was higher. Value was higher for a good amount of time. Good, most part of the session value was higher. It then become overlapping to higher, and we had a spike here. We had a spike in the same way we had a spike in the overnight, which we will talk in just a minute. We have a spike here, and usually spikes are the sign, right? The last short or longs are covering, and that's why I thought happened. You know, I decided I decided to just close, especially because value was higher and this movement was coming from hard back, exactly to the tick, as you can see up here. Um, to realize later, uh, I guess when the market was coming through this area or close to this, down here is when I said, wait a minute, right? This is what is happening now. It is this is Sunday. This is the opening of the week, but now it's being made during regular trading hours, right? This is what matters. The kind of traders that do this are different than the ones that do this, right? This I would consider this serious, or at least a little bit more or more serious than this one. Are they going to stay? Who knows? No? And also, let me ask. I'm not going to do that. I guess I can show it here. There are huge amount of blocks now. Here, just look at this. This was it by the end of the day. And I usually notice the close, the end of the day when I see this kind of activity here. But this was something, and then I wasn't in this market when this happened. No, you can see, no, huge blocks, huge blocks, huge blocks, huge block, lots of block here, no? And the pressure was to the upside, but the market kept going lower. That's what I got from those blocks, right? The overnight is extremely, or was very short. Wait a minute. Where is seller? I got two sellers here. Seller is 52.27. This one. Not you. Just notice where the market settled yesterday and where it was before yesterday. Market's going nowhere. It's right there. Right here. Monday, right here. Wait. Yesterday. Wait a minute. We have 3 days. Where this day close? Or a little bit higher. Tuesday, Wednesday. And now we have jobs. We have jobs with the market giving us a spike. Inventory was very short. Volume is decreasing. Painful market to watch yesterday. We have distributions closed. The market has two distributions closed here. Now notice how it was sold. Once, twice, 3 times from the closing of the distributions yesterday. I missed this chance here. When the market took this one, this was a good entry here. Not this one, but this period here. This is rebalancing, and then we have another one. Downside continuation. It never challenged the original break or failing breakout here. Once this one was sold one tick from this high, yesterday's high, the market never looked back. Now we have overnight. We have a spike. We have a spike in the overnight. Same thing that we have. So I don't remember when we had another spike in the overnight. I guess. Never mind. I will consider this as overnight spike here. This is my short-term, very short time frame reference for the current trading day. The market is going to open inside the spike or above the spike, which is a sign of strong market. All right. This is the base of the overnight spike. I notice that the market is opening, is going to open above the spike. Okay. But inside, now the next thing is inside yesterday's range. You know? We're really very close to the center. So mixed information here, right? Market is open. We have a market with short-term strength. Is this what I am watching here? Is this new money buying? Is this short covering? That's what I am. That's the first question I'm trying to answer now. Is this short covering, or is this something else? Markets opening inside previous day range is an advertising for chop, and also rotation are increasing. Right? Take that and add, and join that to the overnight spike. So what do we have? I don't have anything here. Or I don't have anything here. Now, yesterday high is very questionable. It was sold right from this. The market closed this gap, this overnight gap here, closed the gap right from the high of the 3-month range here, which is what the piece of information that was used to open this stream. This is right from that high, can you see? I'm very close to POC here. It's a very technical upper side. The low is no better. Now this low has excess. I was wondering if this is excess or if this is a spike. That's what I started. That's the thought I got at the end to close the session, right? It was I couldn't answer that question. Now it's excess. We have excess. But it's not good, right? It is weak because relative to the previous day, it is just right there. It's a weak low. This weak high here from the previous session has been rebalanced. This pullback, this was important also. Yesterday, there was don't notice this overnight. Never mind now. My bad is not from the overnight, it was from this day here. I was monitoring the market. As long as the market stays above this area, as long as the market stays above this area, it was a market to the upside. But it didn't. But the thing is, it took just the market too much time, right? Too much time to come down all the way, to come back all the way down to here. I notice now how relevant this piece of information is, right? We are the third day after this. It was 1 day, the first day, second day. Now, this pullback here from this day is very important. That's why I'm keeping this level here, just to keep watching what the market does, right? What the market does. Notice also where the last period of the overnight session, which I would consider is actually, it's already, traders, daytime frame traders are actually in the market. I believe maybe from 8:30 a.m. The spike has 70,000. The last period has 40,000. How much the overnight has? 500K. That's a significant volume we're having. Good volume. We may have 2 million. If we are close or we are above 2 million today, that would be good. I'm talking about the US. Something that is not playing along is the volume. Look at this volume here. Notice how low it is relative to this 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Right? It's lower than these 4 days. It's the lowest of the week. Right? Not this is not good. Right? Whatever happens here, it is always better. It's always better if there's volume behind. Now that we know this, what happened yesterday, we know what this gap, I am going to remove this. The 200 moving average also is very close to this. The low, I mean, this low is questionable, and this low, the low out down here is also questionable. I was very cautious yesterday. I thought we may. I mean, the market got out of balance in the first period, but it came back, right? It came back many times. Many times came back into the range. Now we are into range. Now we have 2-day balance. We have 2-day balance. We have 2-day balance, and market is right side. 2-day balance. Like this is adding inventory to the balance. When markets are in balance, something can happen here. The market is looking for more information here, right? When the market gets out of balance, that's when the opportunity may come, right? Market getting out of balance, you can have that continuation, or it may have something, or we may have something like yesterday. Right? You have breakout of balance and failure. Failure targets the opposite side, right? Volatility, I guess we closed on 27 yesterday, 27%, 25% now. If you have any question, please let me know. I will see if I can place a trade here live. Let you know. I don't have anything now. What I'm watching is what the market does relative to the spike. That's the first thing that I have here is some strength here, short-term strength. But notice also, check your overnight session. Check your overnight profile, open it. Notice where that POC is. I mean, overnight is different, right? Yeah, we cannot treat overnight the same way as we treat regular trading hours. It's just completely different. The overnight trades are the weakest ones. I believe we have some economic releases today. At 9:45 we have PMI, and at 10 we have ISM. So just be careful here, right? In 5 more minutes and in 20 more minutes we may have some flickerings here, some quick movement may come. And traders quickly forgot, right? Traders don't have particularly good memory, and we just have a tendency to forget really fast what is in the deck for us, and we just find ourselves asking, what happened, right? What went wrong? Yesterday was a good educational day, really something that we can use, we can use down the road. It's going to be very useful for another days or another trade sessions. But God, it wasn't easy. It was really hard. Really, really hard. I wonder if the market can use that 5760 something as a support, the pullback from Tuesday as a support. And the next thing, in the upper side, is upside continuation. We see the market closing the distributions, taking half back and closing yesterday's distributions. I don't have anything here. And most of the time you will find that I always say that I don't have anything. It's very rare that the things we never know. Okay, we never know when opportunities are going to come. The thing I know that they'll never come one day after another. It's very rare that they come at the same time. Right? Sometimes there are at the opening. That happens, for example, if when we have the markets out of balance as it was yesterday. If we have something like this in the upper side, that will be different, right? Because the market is out of balance. Now, the market had a spike, but that spike put the market back in balance. Notice where value is on Tuesday, where value is Wednesday, and where the market is right now, right inside value. Right? One of the things also, I was looking to the upside yesterday. As a matter of fact, I did a trade late in the afternoon to the upside, but it was. Let me tell you when it was. Let me open this again. I just closed. Let me open. What the heck? Okay. I took my trade down here during L. And why I did that? Because this market, this K high was exactly a halfback, and L opened right a halfback. Okay. When the market opened right a halfback, it has some back and forth, and came down to here. And I say, okay, this is going to be, okay, this is my risk. And what was the trade? Well, the trade was placed, the play was a rebalancing of the short inventory. Maybe aiming just to this one, right? Just to this one. Okay, but when the market took this, it has some upside acceleration. You could get something here. That was the thing, right? But notice, I didn't plan for this trade to come back all the way up to here. I got to know what the surrounding circumstances are. Right? It didn't close this. It didn't come back to this distribution here. Okay. At the time when this happened, value was the lower part of this value was very close to this low. So I was thinking, okay, this is still value higher, or at least overlapping higher. The break that we had yesterday was very, very painful to watch. And I said, if the market, if these traders cannot move value at least inside yesterday's value, there is good odds that we're going to have some sharp, maybe some squeeze, some short squeeze yesterday. I thought that was happening yesterday, but the market just stopped in these tracks here. This just stopped its track. After I closed, I realized, that what happened, what this rally did is actually move value to overlapping. It was from overlapping higher to overlapping, right? So the odds now decreases. I'm not saying that it could not have, right? But remember, when I talk about odds, odds are precisely that, like odds. They are not absolutes, right? And in this job, our work is based on odds. That's what we base our working. Okay, we got 50. ISM is out. Let's see what the market does. If the market does something, I'm going to close this one now. Now you have the context of this area. Why I'm keeping this pullback low level here. Why this means, what this means, and what do we have on the upper side. Where the market is at now. The market is in perfect balance now. If you take these 2 days and grab a center, market is kind of like right around the center. Very volatile sessions. We have a lot of volatility. Market has not taken this high back. Value area from yesterday is holding. Oh, another reason why it was really hard to join the movement to the downside, is the upper side was 4 periods wide. It wasn't 2 periods, it wasn't 3 periods, it was 4 periods wide. And when that happens, the odds that the market does some damage, or really does market does hurt to the lower side are decreased, right? But remember, these are just odds. You have to work with these things. I just couldn't go. It was in my market yesterday. Now, the only thing I had, the options I had, I closed it way too early. Okay, and those kind of things also hurt you. That hurt you because you just see the price at which you close. You can see the options, right? How can you just keep going higher and higher? They got 25, they got 30, 35, 40, 45, 60, 65. God, man, that was just painful. And I wasn't trading yesterday's options. Right? I was trading today's. I was trading today's. I did, the 52.80. Oh, as a matter of fact, look at that. Look at the market. Where the market is now. 52.80. Those were my puts. That was my put here. 52.80. I don't know why I did that. 52.80. I was targeting this. I don't know. Well, it's like that. That high, man. Come on, man. Look at that high. Look at that high. Look at that high. Another economic event at 10. I am kind of tired now. As soon as I'm done with stream, I will just go back and take a nap. It is, when I am tired, distractions can take hold really easy. I cannot focus that much. I really can. The lower side, the upper side has a distribution, the close of this distribution. The lower side, the close of this one, the base of the spike. I don't have anything here. Take a look at the low, where the low is, for example. Huh? That low is at value area low. Yesterday's value area low. Do you have any questions? I don't have anything here, man. I expect some rotation, short rotation today. Volatilities remains high. Let's see what happens after. After PMI, I will call it a day. Look at the taper that's happening at the high, right? You're nice dog. That's interesting. That high. Look at the volume on the upper side of today's the first period. Right there we have overnight high. Right there we have yesterday's half back. Right there we have the distributions close. We have a lot of things there, really close to that, for the market to go higher. Okay, when a high has been taken. Alright. I need to take this call. Give me a second. Hello, I'm back. That conversation took a while. I was just talking to my father. He's, he lives in my country. We don't talk that often, but when we talk, our conversations extend for quite a quite quite a period, quite a bit periods of time. I got regarding the market. The market. It seems like the market is in balance. It's adding. I don't know if this day is going to be an inside day. So far, I can see the market is in value is right dead center yesterday's value. The odds of chop and rotation are still in this market. I did I did I did I did a quick short here. You know, when the market made this high, I came back. I couldn't take this high. I did a short somewhere in here. And my stop was this area. My stop was here. Aiming at the same rotation because the market seems to be kind of like exhausted here. There is not too much, right? Once the market had this, I moved my stop closer, right? And I moved my stop from the market taking this high to the market taking this high. I did close that. And I closed it because I don't expect much from this. This is a rotational market for me. I don't know how long it's going to be. So far, I mean, one time frame higher has ended and odds of rotation are increasing. What else? There is not much that I can say today of today's session. Okay. If you have any question, please let me know. If not, I will be calling it a day here. Something that before I leave, something that I will monitor. I had this was from yesterday, the distribution's closed. I will now carry this one, this level here. This was yesterday's distributions. The market has closed this distribution, which targets the opposite side of it, failing to advance here, puts my eyes on this low. What the market can do relative to this distribution here. Can the market close this distribution? If there's anything serious, which I don't think there is, anything serious to the upside will keep this distribution open and start building value here. Because the main thing here is the overnight spike here. This overnight spike here. The market has never challenged this spike. Market opened well inside the spike, and it was bought right from this. You can call it. There are many things here. You can call K low from the overnight. We can call this area from this day here that is support and resistance, short-term support resistance, and also value area low. The market got below this value area, did not have acceptance, and come back inside this, which targets the opposite side. Right? Same thing is going on in Nasdaq. Nasdaq has reached. Oh my bad. I guess what I saw there, Nasdaq actually extend a little bit lower than value area. A little bit lower. Let me pull that market. Let me pull that market here. Well, this market has checked below. Did not touch anything of this profile. Inventory is very long from the overnight. And let's see. I'm going to carry this information for tomorrow and for the next week as well. From yesterday, I wonder what the market. This would be if the market comes back up to here. This will be the second time the market gets close to this area, and will or may put this area as a potential destination because the volatility is high. With this is not crazy to think that about this area. What in favor of this is the spike, short-term spike, short-term strength. Against it is the market opens inside previous day range, inside the 2-day balance, and it is adding inventory to the balance. It is extending the balance. We have 3 days now. Notice what do we have here? Taper here, taper down here as well. Anything to the upside, we have POC. So this POC could have been all the way up here as well. This area here is very important. From yesterday, remember what happened yesterday? All these longs here. Market coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth from this high. I will pay a special attention to this high here, which is also because it's a weak reference as well. Okay, all right, guys. I wish you have a wonderful day, a wonderful rest of the day. Stay safe. If you have any questions, please just let me know. So you can, you got the Discord. You can join Discord. Let me put it up there. What is this? Boom, 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 boom. Anything, you have it there. You have the YouTube link as well, and X. All right, have a wonderful rest of the day. Stay safe. See you tomorrow.